Hello and welcome to my channel, Scale Custom Works. This is the third and final, maybe not the final, but anyway, this is the shelving unit that we've been constructing, and she's pretty much finished outside of some little touch-ups here and there, that little add-ons I may want to do. And we're going to take a close look at it. And then we're going to take a look at the other one that I'm going to begin to fix. So there she is. Cardboard, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So you can see I haven't finished this. It wasn't something I had really planned on doing. I just did it to show you guys what can be done. You know, with wood trim, if you really want to close off the corrugated aspect, you can do that with some of the finer craft type things you can pick up at craft stores, dollar stores. There's lots of different things you could do. And even if you really wanted to, you can cut thin stripped cardboard. You know, you can cut thin strips off of their, strips, and then glue them on. There's lots of ways of decorating this thing. It sits on my hobby bench, on my workspace, so I'm not overly concerned. What I need to do was to get all these cars off of the hobby bench to create some space. And I believe that a car stuck in a box, this is my own opinion. I want to make that clear. This is my opinion only. I believe that a car that's in a box is a body in a grave. Let's just maybe take a little bit of a look at some of the cars that I do have, because we've got some time here. And I got my classic stuck over here. A couple of the haulers. It's not exactly organized the way that I really want, and that's going to take some time. Sorry about the jig line, but I'm doing this by hand. So it's going to take a while to create a system of how I want the cars, to be organized. Just got, there's 2 twin mills stuck right there. It's not exactly where I want them. I wanted to keep my my customs. Those 4 there are customs that I built, and I wanted to keep them. I wanted to keep them separate. I wanted to keep them all in one area, regardless of the type of car that they are. I got the rat rods, the hot rods, the different types of hot rods, muscle cars. Different kinds of categories: the gassers, the race cars, European exotics. So all of these different types of cars, and I just got to try and figure out a system. There's another one of my customs there. We've already gone over the Rusties. So anyway, let's take a look at what I'm doing now. Right here, there was another shelf. Anyway, let's go take a look at it. Oh, this is my next project. This is the corner one. This here, I'm going to be working on this today. one of the things you can see is, I'll get these supports in here. They really just don't work. So I built this quite a while ago, and it sags. You can see it's just sagging. And what I learned was that my expanse across here was just too long. These here are not nowhere near as long. They're about half to 2/3 of the length, but are reasonably straight. I am going to strengthen them up, maybe just by putting some support up the center, just doing like a finger joint, right up the center on this one here. And I think that would probably pull it into place to be okay. Not 100% sure. I'm going to assess this. I may gut this hole inside out and rebuild it. But I have to strengthen up the back on this here by cleaning up the backing. So I was cutting a couple of sheets, gluing it to the back, letting it sit overnight before I put anything on it. These longer ones here, I think I'm going to be able to break these out pretty easy. I don't think it's going to be all that difficult to break a lot of this stuff out. And hopefully the back is reasonably easy, which is a good thing. Because I want to keep the main structure in place. This corner, this was one sheet backing, which I just put a slice in it. Folded it right where I wanted it. And then I simply did the exact same here and put in this squared up mount in the center, which gave me the brackets to glue this to. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. Got some work to do, but I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this. I may extend this concept and idea of the extended shelving units out, because you can really get a lot of cars on it, but it just doesn't have the strength. And I just put some feet on this so you have it tipped back a bit. Whether you can see here. So, and you can see up along here, maybe. Yeah. So here, you can really see that this top part is actually really kind of going off this way. It's just this corner's folding in and up just because it's not strong enough. Not strong enough to support it here, and they don't have that straight up and down. So that straight up and down structure is very important. I have the old one sitting over here, which I'm going to gut out and maybe make a couple of smaller ones out of. I've still got several sheets and stuff there, depending on how much this one's going to take to fix. I mean, the foundation's really good with this one here, and it's not in too bad a shape. I think once I get a couple of sheets glued onto the back of this one here, the other side's okay. It's still really good and straight because it is short. It's a lot shorter than this. It's only a half the width of this one. I think it should be okay. So that's what I'm going to work on today. I'm not going to worry about the smaller ones till tomorrow, because I want a section of mine, like just my Porsche collection, just the Ferraris, or build something big enough where the Porsches and Ferraris and Lamborghinis will all fit on one, which is kind of what I would like to do. So I have to figure out how big a case, display case that I'm going to have to build, and see what I got. So anyway, that's where we're at. Anyway, I think I gotta try and get a couple of videos up today, and I gotta get my butt moving on some builds. Take care. Have a great day. Thanks for coming.